Good afternoon. Welcome. Here the topic is Indian Polity and types of majority. यानी जो भारतीय राज्य व्यवस्था है उसमें आप जानते हैं कि लोकसभा विधानसभा में बहुमत की बात आती है जब किसी बिल को पारित करने की बात आती है। तो आज देखेंगे ये चीज़ें आप जानते हैं, यू नो द थिंग्स, फिर भी टेक इट एज द रिवीजन, या कुछ ना कुछ अगर हम करते हैं तो बातें आ ही जाएंगी और इसे आप याद भी कर पाएंगे। सो शी द इंडियन पॉलिटी एंड टाइप्स ऑफ मेजोरिटी, राइट? There are four main types of majority, right? The last one being a special majority that has three subtypes, okay? The most important majority will be a simple majority and a special majority of the second kind. We will use a current strength of the Lok Sabha, which is 545 in the examples to explain, okay? First majority, absolute, clear? More than 50% of the total strength. Absolute means more than 50% of the total strength of the house. Meaning 1 by 2 multiplied by 545. It comes out to be 273 or more. Absolute का मतलब परम का मतलब हुआ कि 50% जो टोटल स्ट्रेंथ है उसका 50%, तो मतलब क्या हुआ 1 by 2 एंड टोटल स्ट्रेंथ मान के चल रहे हम लोग 545, तो हमें कितना होना चाहिए 273 और इवन मोर, राइट? दिस मेजॉरिटी इज नेवर यूज्ड एनीवेयर बट हैज़ a huge significance. If a political party has an absolute majority, it means it gets to form the government. There is stability in the house, right? Very significant point. For the stability and for the formation of the government, a political party must have the absolute majority, right? A second majority is the sample. It's also called functional majority. It means majority of more than 50% of members present and voting, right? Let us assume the members present and voting is 300, right? For example, out of 545, then we have 1 by 2 into 300 is equal to 150 or more. So this is all about the functional majority or the simple majority, right? Now come to the use of this majority. When not stated what type of majority in the constitution this majority is assumed, passage of ordinary money and financial bills, passage of no confidence motion, vote of thanks to the presidents, censure motion, adjournment motion and calling attention a motion. Now election of the speaker, deputy speaker, deputy chairman of Raj Sabha, passage of approval to president's rule and financial emergency, approval by Lok Sabha for a discontinuance of emergency, and third, the effective means majority of the effective strength of the house, where effective strength is defined as the total strength is equal to number of vacancies, right? Vacancies arise due to three reasons: one, death; number two, disqualifications; number three, resignation. Okay, some sources are mentioned absenteeism as a vacancy. That is incorrect, right? Let us assume number of vacancies are say 6, right? And reason of vacancies may be disqualification, resignation, death. Just I told you, अभी मैंने बताया आपको कि मृत्यु हो सकती है किसी मेंबर का, अयोग्य करार दिया जा सकता है, त्यागपत्र हो सकता है। तो इस स्थिति में यदि हमारे पास 6 वैकेंसीज है, देन हमारा क्या होगा, इफेक्टिव मेजॉरिटी के बारे में क्या होगी, हाफ इंटू 545 टोटल स्ट्रेंथ माइनस 6 इज इक्वल टू 270 और मोर. दिस इज योर इफेक्टिव मेजॉरिटी, राइट. इसका यूज़ क्या होगा देखिए हम लोग, रिमूवल ऑफ द सो कॉल द व्हिप इनिशिएटेड बाय द राज्यसभा नीड्स इफेक्टिव मेजॉरिटी इन द राज्यसभा. Thereafter, a simple majority in the Lok Sabha. This procedure is assumed since the Constitution does not explicitly state it. Actual text available here, right? Removal of the Speaker, Deputy Speaker, and Deputy Chairman of the Rajya Sabha. Okay. Now come to the special way. This majority has three subtypes that need some attention. First kind, not less than 2/3 of the members present and voting. Uses only in two conditions: passage of resolution under Article 249 and Article 312. What are they and when have they been used? Second kind fulfills the following criteria. Number one, not less than 2/3 of the members present and voting. Second, majority of the total strength of the House, right? For instance, out of 545, right? 450 members are present and 300 vote in favor. Very clear? Both the above conditions are satisfied, right? Then 300 is more than 2/3 of 450 and 300 is more than 1/2 of 545. Clear? To make it simpler to remember, it's a special majority of its kind plus absolute majority. Now come to the uses here. Passage of constitutional amendment based on Article 368, approval of both houses for the continuance of emergency, removal of judges of Supreme Court, High Court, CAG, Comptroller and Auditor General of India, okay, CEO, Chief Election Commission, approval for the creation of a state legislative council of a state under Article 169. Now come to the third kind. This is used only once during the impeachment of the President of India, right? Is mentioned in Article 61 of the Constitution. 2/3 majority of the total strength of the House, 2/3 multiplied by 545 is equal to 364 more. As a rule of thumb, it should never mention a special majority in any answer, as it could mean any of the three special majorities. So this way we have seen that towards passage of a bill, either in the Lok Sabha or the Rajya Sabha, right, majority is required. Majority may be absolute, majority may be special, majority may be ordinary, right? So all the points discussed here are very important, both from the men's point of view or the PT point of view. I think you must admire the lecture and remember the points that herewith. Thanks for giving me a patience and listening.